Yo, I'm not going to do an extra long thing here because nothing new and exciting about my diet to start this day. I'm going to do eggs and oatmeal again. I like to do that prior to the workout. It just makes me feel good. I like training on that. But holding this frying pan makes me just want to drill somebody like a cartoon character. I'm just kidding. I'm going to head down to the gym. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace. boys and girls, leg day is complete. I just got out of the shower. I feel a lot better, but I just want to go ahead and wrap this video up. Like I said, we started today with cardio fasted, 20 minutes today. Usually I like to do 30 or a little bit more, just depending on how I feel and what my goal is. If I'm close on the number of calories or something, I want to take it a little further, I do. But I shortened it up a bit today simply because it was leg day. I know leg day is a heavy day. And I also didn't want to destroy my legs on the bike before I got in the gym. I like doing my cardio at home because I have a recumbent bike here. It's a lot quicker just to come downstairs before I eat anything and do my cardio, as opposed to getting dressed and going to the gym and all that and then having to work out fasted as well. I don't want to go that far. I like to work out with a little bit of food in me, but I like to do my cardio fasted. It seems to, it just feels good to me. Quick tip though, if you're going to ride the bike, make sure you treat that workout the same way you treat any workout. You know, you got to put some intensity into it. The objective of cardio is to get your heart moving and get your heart rate up. If you're just sitting there having a casual ride, or you start looking at your phone, you kind of forget. It easily can happen, and you're just, next thing you know, you're having a Sunday drive. So if you're going to ride at a slow or medium pace, make sure you up the intensity. What I tend to do is ride on about number 3. And then I'll put like 5 or 6 increments throughout the session of high intensity, where I raise the resistance to its top level and ride for like a minute like that, and then I'll back it back down. So it's a little bit of a hit style, and I like that. But just make sure, if you're going to ride slower, easier, up the intensity. If you want to ride at a quicker, if you want to ride at a lower intensity level, then make sure you ride quicker. You know, make sure you pedal faster. You want to get your heart rate up. Let's not forget that's what you're there for in the first place. But quick overview of the workout. You probably just got done watching the footage. Yeah, I guess I'll do this after the footage. Anyway, you can see that I hit the leg extensions and the seated leg curls first. I tend to warm up with that a lot. I like to get the quads and hamstrings warmed up a little bit before I start pounding on them. So I'd usually do 5 sets of 20, and that's what I did today on each one. So you're basically looking at 10 sets, right? You know, leg extensions right to the leg curls, leg extensions, leg curl, you know, for 5 sets of 20. Not real heavy weight, just enough to get a burn going in there. And then I can kind of wander over to the weight room side of things. I started with squats today on the heavy lifts. Sometimes I make my primary heavy lift the leg press, and some weeks I make it the squats. Today was squat day, so I started off with a 135. I actually warmed up with the bar for 20, 135 for 20, and then or maybe 15 to 20, I can't recall, but they were warm-up sets. I actually then did a set of 225, I think, for 10, and then I did 3 sets of 275 for about 8 reps, and 1 set of 300. I just stopped at even 300. My legs were fried today. I didn't squat heavy last week, so 300 was a good lift, and I did, I think, 6 reps of it, and then I called it a day on the squats. I moved over to the stiff leg deadlifts with the barbell. I didn't go no heavier than, I think, 155. Nice controlled reps for 10 rep sets. I think I did about 5 sets of that. I then moved over to the leg press. I probably did 4 sets. Not real heavy, just heavy enough to keep blowing those quads up, and I supersetted that with seated calf raises. And what happened was I got interrupted in the middle and I had to step away for a couple minutes, so I started to cool down. So what I did is I came back and I did 4 more sets. So I basically did 8, well, it was a superset, so I did 8 more sets of leg press with calf raises. Then I did standing hamstring curls. I supersetted that with standing calf raises. So, and I think I finished out with 4 sets of abs on the ab crunch machine, weighted ab crunches. Just because, you know, I need to improve. I don't do a ton of ab work, but I need to develop them a little bit so that when I do get lean down enough, they'll actually be there. But that was the workout, guys. It was intense. I got, you know, I'm feeling it right now. Trust me, and over the next 2 days, I guarantee my dogs will be barking in the leg department. But that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can take something from it. I hope that you'll go over, if you're still watching me right now, that you'll go over to i1fitness.com and get a couple of those mouse pads. I know it seems like an odd thing, but we make them. My lady makes them, and she does really well with them. And I just thought it would be the coolest thing to make them in an inspirational quote or motivational quote type design, and I've done that. You saw the one, I think I have them out here. You saw the barbell, and I've got some other things. I would appreciate if you go over there and get those. They're reasonably priced, and they look cool on your desk and give you something to be motivated about every day. So if not, they make a good gift idea. i1fitness.com. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, also on Twitter. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys real soon, and I hope you guys will stay stronger longer with me. Peace.